start boosting this channel. This is my first motovlog, and this is my first bike, a 98 YZ125 that I misidentified as an 01. My channel is, there's a tree down. Looky there. Storm yesterday. I am a new rider. Yeah, 125 two-stroke ain't all about that. I am a new rider. I've been riding for about 4 months almost. So I'm not that good. But I chose the 125. I figured it'd be a good starter bike since I definitely know I want to ride two strokes. And I rode my first bike, my first dirt bike when I was 15. I'm 26 now. That's a 254 stroke, so it took me a minute to get used to this. But some channels like Dirt Bike Channel, some of the other enduro channels, and yeah, I suck. This bike's about ready for a rebuild. The plug-in, I think the plug's about shot. I got into it because I like the trail ride, enduro style stuff. I know this isn't exactly that type of bike, but it's fun. It's a really, really fun bike. Lots of power at the top and none down the bottom, like anybody will tell you on the 125. The bike's been maintained pretty well. It's jetted, really rich. But I kind of wanted to do the dirt bike side of the channel because I like it, and it'd be good for a lot of new people to dirt bikes because then they can see what they might go through. It's getting ready to storm here. This is a farm that me and my wife run, and there's all kinds of trails up through the woods and out here in the field, and I just want to get a quick ride in. My bike's due for a rebuild in about an hour or 2 hours on it, and it kind of shows. It's running all right, but it's rich. It don't start up hot as easy as it did. But lots of power still there. Oh yeah. Yeah, got a little air there at the top. Yeah, when it's loaded a little bit there with the clutch in, I think the clutch is slipping a little bit, and it's making it kind of load up when I put the clutch in and cruise, like down through here. And the plug's bad. I just wanted to get a quick moto vlog in for you guys there. Maybe some people run across it and follow the channel, because it's going to show learning enduro riding and trail riding and dirt bikes in general. And in the spring I plan on upgrading to a 250 or 300 from one of the European companies, but I do love my Yamaha, and it's not going anywhere. I'm going to keep it. There's the rain rolling in, so this will be fun. But I respect the motocross stuff, and I really think it's awesome, and I love watching it, but it's not for me. And even though this bike is most definitely made for that kind of riding, it's not for me. But you'd be surprised what you can do with the 125 if you push it, and that's why I think it's a good bike for beginners. It's also a terrible bike for beginners. It just depends on how aggressive you will get. Well, shit. There we go. Yeah, she ain't the happiest thing in the world. That's the one thing about a 125. If you put along for too long, you need to kind of get on it and let it go. If my jetting was more right, it'd probably be a little more forgiving about the putting around. It's also a plug killer for you people getting into two-strokes. I run 32 to 1 in this bike, and for a 125, there's really not much room. I'm sliding. That's awesome. There's not much room for I don't know what the hell I was saying. I guess cruising around on a 125 or something. All the oil. They rev so much for a two-stroke that I really do feel like myself that they're a little more oil demanding. This is a fun section to ride. I'm not going to push it as hard today because it's a little slick. I'm a rookie, and yeah, but I'm just barely gonna beat the rain out, I think. I feel like they do need that extra oil though, myself. But I'm gonna log out, and that's just a short moto vlog. I'll have a better one up soon. I'll get better at this. Thanks for watching. God bless.